Heyo, Hibber here. So yes, it is another Colbert video, but this one is a little bit different. We're not really out for huge damage numbers in this one, or we are, but we're not getting it. But first, don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and of course comment. I read every comment. So like I said, if you've watched my other two Colbert videos, maybe you noticed that I've been whinging a little bit about getting, carrier attention in this ship here. And this battle here was one of the first ones I played, I think. There's a pattern here that kind of plays out every time there's a carrier in the game, and I am recognized by the carrier player. So here we go. So in this battle here, I actually get a double clear sky medal, except you can't get that. You can only get one, and that's because I shoot down so many planes. But it's not really because I'm actually trying to do that. It's just that the carrier player is just relentlessly focusing me, which is a bit strange, because you probably couldn't pick a worse ship to have a go at in a carrier than Colbert. Perhaps Minotaur would probably be an even worse pick, but it's certainly not a ship that, as a carrier you should probably get too close to. But the carrier player in this battle here, he doesn't care about that. So I'm going to spend the most of this battle here. It's going to be a short battle. I think it's only about 8 minutes, and I'm going to spend most of the time fending off carrier attacks, and then trying to figure out where this annoying carrier is, so we can sort of get rid of him. I mean, there's nothing more annoying than getting carrier attention, and especially carrier attention for the whole match, because it keeps you from going dark, and it keeps you from doing anything, pretty much anything useful, I guess. But then on the other hand, it's actually a good thing for the team, and here's the second squadron coming. It's actually a good thing for the team, because the more time the carrier spends on chasing me, and I mean, Colbert has really good anti-aircraft armament. So by going for a cruiser like this, you're pretty much just throwing all your planes away, while at the same time just ignoring the destroyer on the team. You see, the destroyer is left all on his own on the other side, on the other flank, and the carrier should be focusing its attention on spotting that destroyer there, not flying into a wall of anti-aircraft fire from one of the best AA cruisers out there. But oh, and there he is, Mr. Kaga. So at least I know he's on this flank here, and that means I just have to work my way towards him, and I'll get my revenge. Right now, I'm not too worried about the carrier, because I haven't really been attacked that much yet. But did you notice how the Minotaur, with one salvo there, took away 1/3 of my hit points? So I keep saying, Minotaur is the biggest threat in Colbert. It was my fault. I showed broadside. I thought he wasn't ready to fire, but obviously he was. But just keep that in mind, because that certainly is, a a nasty adversary to come up to. And then I even managed to eat a torp here, so it's like a very nice start to the game. And that Minnow is also just not leaving me alone. So gotta get away from him first, and then we can again turn in to see if we can't sneak our way up on that carrier there. So I'm down to 7,000 health now, and that's all down to the Minotaur just chunking me through my superstructure primarily. And of course he took a large chunk because I was broadside. And 32mm armor or not, it doesn't save you from anything. Actually, it doesn't save you from a lot. So now there's another squadron incoming, and I'm starting to think, I think that I'm getting focused by this carrier here. So now the battle turns from, winning into more a matter of, okay, I'm gonna get this carrier. Because, like I said, this happens a lot to me, and I get it, it's part of the game. You are a known player, you're in a brand new ship that no one else has access to, so of course you have to be focused. Of course, I understand that, and I probably deserve it. But it doesn't mean that I can't fight back. And at least I have a cruiser here with awesome anti-aircraft and I know where the carrier is. So, like I said, this battle here is just turning into a payback battle. I don't care about anything else. I just gotta get this carrier. So normally I would, you know, pick on this Bismarck here because he's the closest ship between me and the cap. But like I said, this is not a normal battle anymore. This is a carrier payback battle, and I have quite a few of these battles here lined up. So if you like this kind of battle here, where you know the carrier focuses you all game, and maybe, possibly in the end, you get your revenge, or the carrier gets the upper hand. Well, let me know, because yeah, certainly have a lot of them. So that's the first clear sky there. We got 23 planes shut down, I believe it is, and that's in the first 6 minutes or something. So you know, needless to say, I want to get this carrier, but I'm just gonna cap first, because we might as well do that now. We are in the cap and no one's really in a position to contest me. And then in the meantime, my team is taking care of the Bismarck. So it's all good. It's all good. And we're getting the heals back. Just gotta heal up a little bit of the hit points that naughty Minotaur there took off us. And you can also see we have an impressive 9,000 damage here in this battle here. And there's another squadron coming. This time he's trying to hit me from behind, and but it's gonna take off basically. Like I said, this is not a normal battle. This is a normal battle turned into you know, a carrier hunt, really, because this guy is just blatantly singling me out, and that's fair enough. But I'm going to single out the carrier as well then. So they're down to 2 ships now, just this Bismarck here and the carrier left. And I'm pretty sure that's, well, I'm not pretty sure, I'm just thinking that perhaps the carrier going for me probably has a bit of a hand to play in that, instead of, you know, getting rid of the destroyer. So there he is, yay, and he's within range, and there's another squadron incoming. So we're just gonna try to mitigate the incoming torps here. Just, you know, go bow on and try to turn in between the torpedoes, and it seemed to work. So there's no one around to defend this carrier here anymore, so it's pretty much just a sitting duck. And as you can see, this is the first time I actually get to whack a carrier in Colbert, so I'm trying AP first to see, like, does it work as well as Minotaur? But it doesn't work as well as Minotaur at all. It's actually pretty disappointing. So I switched back to HE, and it's good. Okay, fine, we're just gonna burn him out then. So we have another squadron incoming, and that should get us to 45 planes shut down here. I don't know why I only got one of those planes there. They flew right over me. But I should have probably waited to kill the carrier, and I probably could have reached 50 planes shut down if I just waited a little bit longer, but I was afraid someone else would get the kill, and I wanted that carrier. So that was it. Double, actually more than double medal here, and well, not very impressive otherwise, but hope you liked it, and I'll see you out there.